It just became Toasty. And then someone else in the studio suggested, you should put some of that weird stuff you say into the games. And we're like, nah, it's a bad idea.
Hello and welcome to another mini gaming episode, OM Game Boy podcast. Here from What the Famicon. You have me, Nick Cruz Tendo.
You have me, Dan. I got nothing.
That's amazing. Well, here we are live, guys. Today we're going to take you through that big thing everyone's talking about. Go ahead, Dan.
Cameos in video games.
Whoa, didn't we just have one of them in the last episode? Technically,
Did we?
sort of.
Like
Cameo.
with Stallone?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess so. And if anyone listened to our previous episode and heard the hints at the very end, we said toast, toasty, burnt bread. And what was the second one I said?
Celeb
You
heavy.
said celeb heavy.
Yeah.
Because what we're talking about today is cameos in video games. Some of them might be celebrities,
hmm
but my main focus of this, what I looked up, were developer cameos. So like the guys that created the game putting themselves in the game. And sometimes, sometimes there's cameos in our podcast. Like Nick was a cameo and he never left.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still cameoing
Like I was like, hey, do you want to come on in episode 3 and just help me out once? I even specifically said once. And he was
once.
like, yeah, I'll stay forever.
He made me sign paperwork that said once. The trick is, I just never turn off the recording. I'm always here, guys.
Yeah.
It's still one
You should see
episode
the
for me.
timer. It literally says 4,000
5 years.
hours,
5 years
5 years.
and going. Yeah.
Yep. I didn't really. This was a very loosey goosey episode, as Nick coined it before, because this is it. That's all this episode has, and we're just talking about cameos in video games.
This is crazy. So you wanted to start off with the developer ones, right? Guys
Yeah,
who
so
made
we'll
the
start.
games.
So I'll
Yeah.
start off with the developer ones. It's the burnt toast. Yeah, are we gonna say it in unison? You ready? Three, two, one. Toasty,
Toasty. Yeah, is that good?
toasty
Pretty good,
guy
right?
from Mortal Kombat 2, the dude that started saying fucking toast more times than I don't know. What's a
I
bread
didn't.
company?
I didn't know he was saying toasty.
What did you think he was saying? Horny?
Toasty. I don't
Oh,
know. No, I didn't. I just thought he was making a noise.
But the toasty guy
hmm
introduced in Mortal Kombat 2. I don't even know if you did like an uppercut. I don't.
Yeah.
I actually
Yeah.
think his thing was like super random. Was it an uppercut?
It was an uppercut, but I think it was randomized.
Okay,
Like it
so
had to be an uppercut and it was random.
he was actually the sound designer for Mortal Kombat. His name was Dan Forden.
Why did they let him get all that? Like that really seemed like it almost ruined their game.
I feel like
Do you know
that
what
could
I
have
mean?
easily, like, if we introduced some, like, can you imagine if a podcast introduced something like that
Like
now?
banana.
Like, okay, stop. Nick, that
What?
banana that Nick's eating right now, that's our
Yeah.
toasty. Like, if Nick introduced that banana in this episode, and then all of our episodes start plummeting because of it, like, it could
What?
be a make.
Divine plummeting.
Like, everyone's like, what the banana come? Like, this is bullshit. And everyone starts giving us 1 star. I guess define plummeting is a good idea because we already plummeted.
Also, what if I gave us 1 star? It was just one person. It was
I can
me.
see you do it. I honestly can see you doing that.
Dan, I can't do anymore. We have 1 star.
But if they introduced like some weird fucking thing in an already popular game, that could have easily destroyed Mortal Kombat 2.
Yeah, because
But
like
it's
their
still
their
talked
shtick was
about.
how serious and like you rip people's hearts out and like break their
Exactly. And
faces,
so for
and it
this
was like
guy in a t-shirt to show up on the corner of the screen and say
yell
toasty.
toasty.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, why toasty? Did you ever look into it?
I don't know. I think it was like an inside joke in the office.
Yeah, that's what I think too. So
Yeah.
like that's like introducing an inside joke into our podcast about bananas.
Yeah. There we go. What the are we
Yeah.
get so what's the inside joke gonna be? Just say like with the banana com?
How many bananas you could fit in your mouth? I don't know.
Yeah, I've seen you fit like 6. It was on your birthday, actually. You
That's
walked in. It
incredible.
was a surprise party. If anyone doesn't know, it was a couple months ago. But Nick walked into a surprise party with already 6 bananas in his mouth.
Even crazier is there's a tradition in our family, like you have to try and fit as many bananas as years old you are.
Okay. So are you 6 or you had 40?
I had a lot. Don't dox anyone's age.
Oh, sorry, sorry,
But
sorry. Did you
but
have blank?
but Pop Pop, he's the
Oh,
true
he's got
leader
a
in
lot
the
of bananas in his
clubhouse.
mouth
Yeah.
with the peel.
He keeps the peel on.
That's like so
Keeps
many
him
more
fresh.
inches. Um. Anyway, Dan Forden, toasty guy. You would think that. So he was. I feel like he was the first like mainstream famous cameo in a video game.
Yeah, I would give it to him.
But
Sure.
there's so many more. Some of them came before that, and I was like, oh shit! Like developers are just fucking shoving themselves in video games. What's one? I know it's not a developer one, maybe, but what's one that you know of?
Which one? I have the list of the developer ones. Like I
Okay,
didn't realize that list that you gave me. Yep, for homework. Tell everyone at home.
I send him homework all the time.
Yeah, he does. My favorite one's actually the Stanley Parable.
Oh, I didn't even know the developer was in this. I saw the list. I just sent it to you. I didn't read it.
Yeah, so it's like it's based on the Half-Life mod or whatever, but that game's awesome. And you go to a museum if you do one of the endings,
Okay.
and you can see everything about how they made the game, and the voiceover guy who's doing the voiceover, it
Yeah.
like tells you about him, and it's like what's the fourth wall? It's like breaking down the fifth
Yeah,
wall.
yeah. Well,
It's
that
like
game already breaks the fourth wall.
right, so this is like breaking down the fifth
I didn't
wall.
even know there was like a thing like that for Stanley Parable. I
Yeah.
never actually, I think I beat it, but I only beat like four endings. So it's,
There's like 50 endings, dude.
yeah.
You should go play it again today.
Another classic is GoldenEye. Everyone
Oh.
knows you fucking follow one of the scientists on Twitter.
Yeah, David DeVore.
David Doak is
Doak, thank you.
actually,
Yes.
what is he? He's a designer of the game.
Yeah.
He's one of the main scientists.
Weren't there all the scientists
I
were?
thought all the scientists, but the only one I can find was David Doak was like a main one that you run into, and he gives you something. So the
Yeah, he
other
does. Yeah.
scientists could have easily been other people from the game, but Dr. Doak, I believe his name was, but you go to like the facility level and you can actually shoot him. So you can shoot David Doak in the head.
It's designed that way. I think people tend to do that
I actually
time to
think
time.
I read too that he hands you something that you need for the level.
Uh-huh.
But if you have the difficulty on higher, like if you have it on like hard or very hard, he starts shooting at you.
Shut up. No, he
I
doesn't.
swear to God, I'm
Really?
not, why would
That's
I
kind of
make that
funny.
up?
I don't know. You would make something up.
You think when have I ever made up anything for this podcast?
You're lucky I don't listen to this podcast.
Yeah, it's true. You don't know what I add.
Yeah. I don't even know what you say.
What's another one you got?
I saw this one was hilarious. Batman Arkham Knight.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know. That was like too quick to know though.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, so you're thinking like ones where it's overtly them. How
Yeah,
about
yeah. I'm not even saying that's like a wrong answer, but like the description of that one, you can read the description, but I'm like nobody would fucking know.
no, how about Hideo Kojima? He's in so many of his own
All right,
things.
Hideo Kojima, the guy that made Metal Gear Solid,
Yep.
he's in every single one of his games.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know if he's in every game, but he's in most of them.
Yeah, he's in Death Stranding.
Even crazier is did you and this we can get back to it, but Death Stranding has like a list of celebrities that I didn't realize
Yeah,
that I'm playing the game.
I think also, does he play himself in it?
I don't know if he's himself,
So
but
how
he
about
is in
this?
the game.
Can
Yeah.
we All right, can we cameo as different people in this podcast? Like you
Yeah. I
cameo
want
as
to be
me and I'll cameo as you.
I was just gonna do B dot dot dot
Who's B dot dot dot?
a friend of ours.
A former friend?
Oh, whoa. Hey guys, could you walk my dog?
What the fuck?
Also, I hit the gym like every day now. So this is what I do. I have creatine powder. I do this. I have super Republican memes everywhere, and I got ma I got married. Let me tell you that. Do I know her name?
So, so the guy he's talking about, great cameo, by the way. The guy he's talking about, it's
Yeah.
childhood friend, right? Is
Oh,
quick story.
yeah.
Quick
Yeah.
story. I mean, this is also technically a cameo in my life. But I was in Philly, where I live, and I was at
Worth it to
Dunkin'
know.
Donuts.
Uh-huh.
And this our childhood friend, I even went to the person's wedding.
Mm-hmm.
I went to his wedding. Don't remember
I
his wife's
wasn't
name.
invited. Well, tell him
Nick
that.
wasn't invited, by the way. I don't remember his wife's name. I'm in this line. Fast forward to years later, I'm in Dunkin' Donuts. Someone taps me on the shoulder and says, Dan. And I turn around and since I don't know her name, I'm just going to say our friend's name. His name's Brett. I'm going to have to. But I say, oh, hey, Brett's wife. I don't, to her face. Can you imagine if someone saw me on the street and didn't say Dan and they said, like, hey, Nick's friend? Like, I actually said, oh, hey, Brett's wife to her
So
face.
good.
And then after that, she told me about like a really sad thing that happened, which made the interaction even more insane, to be honest. But I'll never forget. It was like 7 a.m, and I'm like, "Hey, Brett's wife." I'm sure it
Anyway.
had to have crossed her mind, like this fucking guy has no clue who I am.
I mean, you didn't know who she was.
I mean, she was right, but it's rude to assume that you're right.
Yeah. Anyway, that was my cameo. So
All right,
for the
that was this
episode.
cameo, and I had to explain a cameo that happened in my life.
Yeah. So I think
Another, actually, I feel like the one I'm about to say is sort of famous. Max Payne, the video game.
yeah.
So Max Payne, the face of Max Payne in the original game, is the main story writer and designer of the entire series.
Wow, Max Vane much?
That's
That was
pretty good.
That was pretty good.
No, his name's Sam Lake, and he created Alan Wake. He created Control. He created Max Payne. But he's like this this guy from Finland, and they couldn't afford to get another actor to get any more actors to like
Oh. Yeah,
be the
face
face of Max Payne. So
mapping.
like
Yeah.
let's just use one of the producers.
Hmm.
So his face from the original game, that's the creator of Max Payne.
That's kind of wild. I actually didn't know
Yeah.
that. So
I think
check
I
it out.
always knew that, which was like weird. I'm like, oh, this is just not an actor. It's just a guy's face that works in the office.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I
What is
was
he? He wrote the story, he designed the levels, and because they couldn't afford more actors, like all the mafia guys in Max Payne 1 are also like other programmers as well.
That makes sense. I mean, if you're already
Yeah.
using what's his name, like it's not like you can go back on that.
Yeah.
Doom 2? What's
So
his
I have
name's
that
head?
too. Yeah. Explain the
Yeah.
Doom 2 one.
It's what's his name's head? Romero. But I'm trying
John
to remember
Romero.
where it is. Yeah, but it's in the level. It's at like the end of a bonus level or one of the side things, and you can just shoot it and it just yells or
It's like
something.
it's on like on a pyre. It's on like a
Yeah, it's
stick
on
or
a
something.
stick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Within the hole, however, is the severed head on series creator John Romero. No clip. Oh, that's funny. You can only find it if you use a no clip
Yeah. If
cheat.
you use like a mod or a cheat or something.
Oh, dude, did you even know how to cheat in Doom?
No. Did you?
Yeah, it's just you type in letters on the keyboard. It's
Oh, really?
ID. Yeah, it's ID for the company, and then KFA was like all the weapons, and it occurred to me years later that stands for kicks fucking ass.
Oh,
And I
shit.
don't know what the other one, IDDQD. You can't die. It's like God mode. It probably
Oh,
means something
shit.
also vulgar. And then like IDDTT is the map, and then ID clip or no clip
Are
is
these
how
all
you
have
can.
memory? Are you remembering these?
Yeah, I was just looking at the keyboard, remembering them. So that's
Oh,
kind of
wow.
crazy.
And you don't even remember your own social, but you remember like the codes to win in Doom?
I remember other people's socials. That's what I
Yeah.
do. I collect them and sell them on the dark web.
Did you know in every episode since we first started, I've been giving one number of my social each episode? I've been
He
like
does.
emphasizing it. So if anyone's been listening since day
Go
one,
listen back.
they have
Listen
my
for a
full social. And
number.
when I ran out of numbers, I started giving my parents social.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what you do.
Doom 2. Yeah, I feel like Doom 2, that one is also a picture that I've seen since like the 90s, like his
Hmm.
head on a stick.
Yeah,
But
that
I
makes
don't think
sense.
I ever really knew if it was a joke or if it was actually in the game or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, it was kind of a joke, I guess, because
Yeah.
you can only get there by cheating, so kind of makes sense.
I have one that, so you remember LucasArts?
Yeah.
So LucasArts, George Lucas was in two LucasArts games.
Which games?
So one, he showed up in one of the Monkey Island games.
He did?
So George Lucas, everyone doesn't know, George Lucas founded a video game company for Lucas company because they stopped making
Oh,
movies
I
in the
think you can
90s. So,
describe who he was.
no. So they started making video games and they made like all these video games in the 90s. So he
Hmm.
put himself in Monkey Island where you're like passing a bridge and he's like disguising himself as a troll and he takes off a troll mask and it's George Lucas.
Oh, that's crazy. I know the troll you're talking about. I didn't
And
realize that's
then
him.
in the video game Zombies Ate My Neighbors, when you beat the game, the
Hmm.
very last level is you go to the offices of LucasArts. And the first person you run into is George Lucas. He's like, "Hey, welcome to LucasArts."
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
So George, the creator of Star Wars, we should get him on the phone.
Do you think you can give him a call?
Uh, he might be harder to get than Stallone. In the last episode, Stallone was like pretty easy. He was like
He
waiting
is,
by the phone.
he kept calling. He
He
kept
actually
showing
kept
up.
calling us. We had to like stop.
Yeah, I think it's disgusting.
Yeah. What he wanted was disgusting.
What he gave us.
What we gave.
What we
So
gave him.
we ended the episode, but we didn't end his call.
Yeah, we did not end his call. So who knows? You have to tune in for that one.
What was another one you got?
I was actually just looking at all the ones in Death Stranding. I didn't realize Conan O'Brien was like one of the guys. That's like
Yeah.
very funny to me.
Oh yeah,
Like a
that's
whole
true.
bunch
I
of
guess
these.
those are technically cameos also.
Yeah.
Guillermo del Toro was in that.
Yep.
Some of the
Sam
weirder
Lake. That's
ones.
so funny.
There was like really weird ones, like this. Where is it? There's this fucking bonkers ass one. Okay, so there's this video game. Neither one of us know what it is, probably, but it's called Hyper Dimension Neptunia
Yeah, I see the
Victory.
picture for this. I just didn't touch it because I don't know the game.
So this guy he created the Mega Man series, and I don't know what this other series is that I just
Hmm.
named, but it's like I don't know. You can use like a fucking superpowers and stuff like that. Well, one of the main attacks is you summon the creator of the game, but he shows up in the game as like a giant spaceship.
Okay.
And
I'm seeing
his head appears as a massive spaceship, and he devastates all the foes that are on the screen, and
Yeah.
like a big like blast.
Well, that's kind of cool.
That's how I feel like that's how like every developer cameo should be in a video game.
Yeah, I think it makes sense because you made the game, make it whatever the hell you want.
Literally, put yourself in.
Yeah, I would.
Do you think there should be a What the Famicom video game?
I think there should. Would we cameo in our game? Absolutely.
They would have to pay us.
Well, do you think the What the
Oh wait,
Famicom
who's
game?
they? I guess I would have to pay myself.
Well, here, I even think it's already kind of planned out. Maybe because it can't be a What the Famicom video game. It has to be like a Northeast Philly simulator, maybe.
Okay, go on. I'm listening. I already got my
Uh,
wallet out.
well, no, that's it. You have to hide your wallet as you walk through the
That
streets.
makes
That's funny
that
you
makes
say
a
that.
lot more sense
Yeah.
actually.
You go up and down Bustleton Ave.
Okay.
Shout out Bustleton Ave. Maybe you go to Castor, I don't
So
know.
you just want to make this game where things that people and places we've been to are
Yeah.
making cameos.
Yeah, that's it. That's the
So
whole point of the
hey,
game.
B dot dot dot's wife, you can make
You're
a
gonna be
cameo.
there. She's gonna be there.
Even though I said his name earlier, I'm gonna edit it.
You can go to one of the houses that you stayed in on the other side of the boulevard.
Yeah.
What else can you do? That's pretty exciting. You can go to the Rib Rack. You know what I
You can
mean?
go
A
to
plane crash
Kmart.
there.
You can go to the Kmart
You
at
can go to the Kmart. You can go to the park, the playground we grew up at.
yeah, Max Myers,
You
Docs.
can punch the fence.
You can get punched if you're
You can
walking a
get
dog.
punched across the street from the fence.
I think this is a great idea. What was the wait? Was Death Stranding? That was like a couple years ago, right?
Yeah, it was like 3 years ago.
So I was about to
They're
say,
coming out
well,
with the second one.
I was thinking if they still made cameos, but I'm an idiot because we were just talking about Death Stranding.
Yeah.
But I actually still like that developers putting themselves in video games is still a thing. Like they never stopped.
Well, they put all that work into it, and I don't know, it's funny. So like, it's cool.
Yeah, and just like your bananas cameo, like pull your banana up again.
It's starting to get small.
Banana cameo.
Banana cameo. Hey guys, everyone watch.
He's our new mascot. Oh, look at that.
Oh my
Toasty.
god. Oh my god.
It's our new Toasty.
Banana Famicom or what
Yeah.
the Bananacom? What did you say?
With the banana com. It's exactly what I said. Yep.
And it's going to be on the front of the newspaper and it's going to say thumbs down.
Yeah, and they're going to say
Podcast
1
jump
star.
shark.
This podcast has plummeted.
Jumps shark.
Podcast jumps shark. One of the hosts eats a banana. Yeah, well, that's funny you say jump shark because in the early days when they were putting some of these cameos in, you would think it seems like they're jumping the shark, throwing weird cameos in videos.
Toasty? I thought Toasty was going to be a jump the shark moment.
Yeah.
It
And
wasn't.
little did I know it's a GIF and a meme or a GIF. I'm sorry. I'll say it correctly this time. A GIF.
I still say GIF.
Do you really?
Yeah, do you want to throw up?
A little bit. But yeah, that's all I have for this episode.
That's all we
Uh,
need for this episode.
Developer and creator cameos.
I think we
Cameo.
cover every
Cameo.
single
You could
one
say
of
it's a
them.
cameo crunch.
Ah, that's pretty good. Can't
know what
believe
I'm
he
saying?
just came up with that name before the episode. Don't let him fool you and make it look like he just came up with that.
Dude, I'm an actor. People don't know if when I'm acting or not.
And I'm going to call you out. I can see behind the curtain, dude. I'll let everyone know.
Dude,
He made me bring that banana. That specific one.
can you imagine if I did?
Nah, that would be really crazy.
Like, hey, I like
Hold
I
on
text
to
you,
this.
I text
Mail
you
it
all the
to me.
links, and I'm like, hey, one weird request. Can you be eating a banana?
And I'm like, yeah, sure. And you're like, no, not just any banana. And then my doorbell rings.
Like I show up with the banana.
yeah, has to be this one. Okay.
Oh
yeah.
fuck. All right. Well, if you're a creator and you're creating a video game,
We wanna
put
hear
yourself
about
in it.
Put a banana in it. Put your
Put a
banana in
Okay,
it.
so 2 requirements. If you're an up and coming video game developer, put a banana in it and put yourself in it. And I'm
put yourself
telling
in
you,
put the
I'm
banana
telling
in
you.
yourself.
put the banana in yourself, and I'm telling you, your game is gonna fucking bomb.
Plummet.
It's gonna plummet.
Or take
Thanks for
off.
listening, folks. I guess I can kind of give a hint to the next episode because I talked to Nick about it, but I don't really know how we're gonna do it. It's like the tier.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
we're making a tier list, or we're doing a tier and a ranking.
I can give a hint that
Okay.
is like a throwback hint, but it's a hint towards what's coming up.
Okay.
Ayo.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. And
literally.
also, it is a throwback,
Yeah.
and it also is a future thing. AO,
Ayo.
AO. So it's a tier, is my hint, and AO is Nick's hint. So we will see you in 2 weeks. So thanks for sticking around, folks. Hey, make a cameo.
Game over.
Cameo.